So hey everybody, and welcome to another video. We're just actually down by Pine Lake, just starting the video off. It's going to be a very short and sweet one this week. Not been out for a Sunday series ride at all this weekend. Basically I've had a lot of things on, but yeah, it's a beautiful day down at Pine Lake, just having a look at this splendid place. And also I just want to update you on a product that I put onto the motorcycle. So Cregtech actually sent me a nice package through the post this week, and basically they're frame bungs for the MT10. So what we'll do now is we'll just go over to the bike and show you these. And I think they finished the bike off. They just fill the holes in where the frame bolts go through. So they're made of billet aluminum and or aluminium, powder coated. And yeah, they just snugly fit into the frame. So yeah, let me show you them. So as you can see just there's two on this side and two on the other side. Yeah, I think they just cover the nasty bolts up on the frame, make it look a little bit better. And I'll show you the other side as well. Just there. So let's get on to the ride. I'll put a link in the description below for Cregtech, just down below, and also I'll put the pricing on the screen just now. And he does these in the plain ones like you see on the bike behind me, or he has the Yamaha logo or the different types of logos that you can get on there. And also you can have a custom logo if you want at an extra cost. So and they're all available from cregtech.co.uk. So what else have I been up to this week? Well, I've been out yesterday, actually, with all the lockdown over the last year and working from home. Basically I've actually been out buying a mountain bike because I want to get a bit fitter, lose a few pounds. So yeah, so that was my adventure, trying to find a mountain bike that was suitable. Basically I went out and found an entry-level Trek mountain bike. I actually live next to a nice trail, so the idea is get out on the mountain bike every day and get some kilos lost, get more fitter, ready for the summer months. They say that riding a motorcycle is kind of a way to lose a bit of weight. You do burn some kilos, it's not enough, and I need to get some weight down a little bit. Yeah, so that's why there's no video this weekend. That's what I've been up to. So I'll show you the mountain bike picture just here, and then you can see what I've purchased. So a nice place down here at Pine Lake in Carnforth. Also you can actually rent some of these out, I think off booking.com. I've seen them in the past. Nice way to spend your weekend, looking out over the lake. And also at the end of that little road just up there, there's a water sports centre as well. So yeah, really good for if you're into your water sports or you want to try some out. Pine Lake may be the place to come and spend a weekend. I think they have windsurfing, water skiing. Don't think there's jet skis on there, but they do some small sailboats and things. So yeah, so that's the update this weekend. Like I say, no video really because of the time it took to get out there and find the mountain bike that I wanted. It's funny, on Friday evening I was searching the internet because I knew exactly which bike I wanted and which colour I wanted it. Couldn't find any, and even on the Trek website they were saying that it wasn't available, I think June or July time frame, which was no good. I kind of, when I want something, I want it there and then. And then lo and behold, in my hometown there was a bike shop that had actually two in stock. I went into there and talked to the guys and then purchased the bike. Now unfortunately it's not straight right away, so it's going to take them about 10 days to get it built because they're so busy at the moment. They said that it's the busiest they've ever been. Just everybody's trying to keep fit and get fit after the lockdown, I would imagine, what with summer coming. So let's do a bit of filtering. Can't beat a motorbike for getting to the front of the queue. So the bike I've bought, I won't be using it for riding on the road. I'll only be using it for riding trails, cycling paths and things. I don't feel safe riding a bicycle on the road. with all the traffic that's around and things these days. A few more bikes out today. One thing that did cross my mind was the climb airbag vest I have on, whether they have a setting for bicycles. I don't know why they don't. I would imagine that it would work. There's no reason why it wouldn't work, but the algorithms are set up for either street and track, and they're not really set up for bicycles, I wouldn't have thought. But anyway, so yeah, being me as I know myself, I went out and bought all the gear. No idea. In fact, well, I used to, when I was younger, ride mountain bikes and race bikes and things, as in bicycles, not motorbikes, so I have some idea. I'm amazed at how much mountain bikes are these days. I saw one in the shop that was probably about £13,000, which is actually £500 more than I paid for the Yamaha MT10SP. Amazing, isn't it? I don't know where they get £13,000 for a mountain bike from. Yeah, the technology has moved on somewhat. I noticed on that bike you had Bluetooth gear shifting, so wireless gear shifting. So yet another thing that you'd have to keep charged up. If it runs out of battery, you wouldn't be able to change gear, I would have thought. So yeah, technology, how it comes to all kinds of things, but £13,000 for a bicycle, it's not for me. So other things on the channel coming up, I have some Triumphs lined up actually. Triumph have very kindly offered to lend me, not a long-term loan, it's only for a week, but I've got the Triumph Trident coming in June, and I've also asked for the new Triumph Speed Triple RS, the 1200, the new one that's just come out. Obviously it's doing the rounds at the moment, and my name is very low down the list, but at least they've offered to loan me one. And also I want to go and have a go on the one of the Triumph Bonnevilles. Those will be coming and being delivered. First one's the Triumph Trident, which will be coming in the middle of June time frame, and I'll have that bike for a week so I can get some real road riding done on it, and not just as you see on most of the top channels at the moment, where they just take them around the racetrack and get the knee sliders out. And yeah, most of these bikes are actually just being used on the road, the majority, I would say 95% of the time, unless somebody does a track day. Yeah, I'd like to see how these bikes fare on the road. So that's all good and coming up on the channel, so thank you Triumph for that. Yeah, I'm trying to get my hands on a Suzuki Hayabusa, the new Hayabusa, but the problem is where I live in Lancashire, there's not many motorcycle dealers around the area. I see even the Honda dealership at Morecambe has now closed for motorcycles. It just sells cars now, and I believe they've shifted everything from there to their Blackpool headquarters. So that's a no-go. I think we have a Kawasaki dealership in Preston. There's not many Kawasaki's I want to ride, to be honest. Yeah, so good on Triumph. They'll be delivering it in a van. Man with a van, leaving those with me for a week. And yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to be doing mountain bike videos on the channel. It's a motorcycle channel, not a bicycle channel. So the other thing that I tried out last week, if you watched the video, was the new Triumph accident reporting app that also records your riding route. Sadly, it doesn't let you, like a sat-nav would, replicate that route. It did give me a link to the route, and once you open it in the Triumph app, it doesn't let you use that and follow that route that I did. Yeah, so that's not something that I can post for the Sunday Ride Series route. I will, however, be using the Scenic app and adding that back to those rides, so that you can then follow that, and also you can use that link in other applications and sat-navs, I believe. But it is good for an accident detection device, and although it is a subscription-based thing at $3.99, I think it is, per month, and hopefully I never have to use it. But yeah, the actual app does contact the emergency services if you were in an accident, so it all helps just in case. And yeah, it was funny, I was talking about all this safety equipment and airbag vests and accident detection equipment. So lo and behold, I nearly ran into the back of a BMW that decided to stop in last week's Sunday Ride Series video, so if you haven't checked that out, I think it's at around 10 minutes into the video, and I'll put a link to it just up here in the right hand corner. Go and have a look at that. The guy decided just to pull up in the middle of the road on a straight. I took my eyes off the road actually briefly to look at some spring lambs in a field, and when I looked back, the guy was stopped right in front of me. Yeah, the Yamaha brakes were perfect, they stopped me in time, and yeah, there's a camera van just here. Not sure if he's just got me, but are we in a 30 limit or a 40 limit here? I have no idea, but I might have a speeding fine just now. In fact, I can't see any speed signs, so what is the speed limit along here? Would it be a 30 or would it be a 40? If it was a 30, I've definitely just been done for speeding. I think I was doing about 36 to 37, give or take 10%. It's probably about 32, 33. Let's see if I get a fine through. Car behind me is tailgating me, but I don't see any speed signs, so what actually is it through here? Good mind to turn around and go back and ask him, because I can't see any, and if you don't show me a speed sign, then I don't know what to do. Anyway, I have a clean license currently. That might have just changed. Anyway, we're just coming back into Lancaster, so I'm going to end the video here, guys. But yeah, that's what I've been up to this weekend. Just trying to get something to enable me and get fit a little bit more. Also, just have an update on the new frame plugs from Cregtech. Like I say, link in the description below if you're looking for anything like that or any other bike parts. He's a really good guy, and has a really good website with lots of different things for bikes on there, so go check him out. Thanks for watching again. I'll catch you on a regular Sunday Ride Series next week. Have a great week and good week at work, whatever you're doing, and we'll catch you soon. Cheers, guys.